Yes. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching us from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. Top TV. This is Top TV Africa. This is online news platform. Where that has been dedicated to reviewing happenings on weekly basis across board, politically, economically, sports, and otherwise. This is where you get it, on court when you talk about news making rounds, in the content. Currently now, we've seen what is happening around the country, the issue of hardship, fuel scarcity, and government unfavorable policies, that has kept the economy down for over 8 months to 9 months now. Unfortunately, this has grew up tensions across the board, where indigenous Nigerian citizens are marching the streets, are protesting against harsh government policies that has crippled everything, life has in them, and the situation has continued to, degenerate to a point where people are no longer comfortable, and that is why they decided, a few weeks ago, or let's just say 2 days ago, there has been a mass protest in all the states, especially the NLC, leveraging on that too, whether they are asking for increase of minimum wage or whatever. But I think a lot of people are saying that NLC leveraged on the economic situation, on the tension caused by Tinubu's led administration in terms of economic policies, that has been full of trial and error so far. And that has led to NSC, trying to protest, though it's not very clearly whether they are protesting, asking for increase in minimum wage, or they are in solidarity with the Nigerian masses who are going through a lot on daily basis, with families dying, marriages breaking. The situation is nothing to write up about. And that notwithstanding, this situation has continued until it gets to a point where the federal government decided, at this point, if we don't sit up, a lot of things might happen. We have seen a lot of big men in Nigeria, especially political heavyweights, former heads of state, coming out, to add their voices, especially the latest one, coming from Babangida himself, and the one also coming from Sunday Igboho himself, and a host of others. The latest one, though it didn't go down well, was the reference points where Wole, the Nobel laureate, Professor Wole, was telling the whole world that Nigeria needs to be decentralized or configured. A lot of people disputed him, including me, that is not the right word to use. What Nigeria needs now, presently, is restructuring of the system, and fortunately, let me put it that way, the federal government has adopted, Stephen Orasaye's report, of 2012 under Jonathan's administration. You can understand, going back to pick that, to dust up that report, federal government led by under Tinubu believed, he's about to run a secret government or possibly a leaner government, but experts are saying that, it's not good to implement that report as it were, there has to be a kind of amendment, reforms, adjustment, so that it can be able, to be in synergy with the latest reality on ground. That is the news. That is what is happening currently now. And thank you. I should continue to watch Top TV. God bless you.